Hey everyone, today we are going to go through all of the itineraries for the Caribbean Princess for the next 2 years. Come and join us. Hi everyone, John here from Bite Size Cruises. Welcome back to our channel. If it is your first time joining us, we're just a travel agency that likes to give you some great information about cruising so you can plan and enjoy your next cruise adventure. If that sounds good, we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. Just click that little subscribe button. It really does help us. We really do appreciate it. So today we're going to go through all the itineraries for the Caribbean Princess for the next just about 2 years. So currently, the Caribbean Princess just finished up some Panama Canal cruises that we were on. And now they are sailing pretty much consistently 7 and 14-day Caribbean cruises. They're doing mostly Western Caribbean, so it's Fort Lauderdale, Princess Cays, San Juan, Grand Turk, Amber Cove. The 14-day one adds Cozumel, Roatan, Belize, Costa Maya, which is more of your traditional Western Caribbean. And then they are doing a few Eastern Caribbeans, which is Grand Cayman, St. Thomas, St. Martin. That's my least favorite of those sailings. It's going to be doing these variations from now until July. In July, it's going to head up the coast, and it's going to do a 13-night Canada New England cruise that does Fort Lauderdale, Norfolk, Virginia, New York City, Newport, Boston, Bar Harbor, St. John, Halifax, and Quebec City. That's a beautiful cruise during the summer. I know a lot of people like to do New England and Canada in the fall, but it is really great to go there in the summer and actually get to experience nice weather too before it gets cold. And then it does some variations of that with a Canada, because now it's going to move up to New York. So it's going to end in Quebec City. Then it's going to start doing 10-night Canada and New York cruises back and forth. So Quebec, Saguenay, Charlottetown, Sydney, Halifax, Bar Harbor, Boston, New York. So you get a little flavor of New England and Canada there. Then it's going to do a few really cool cruises. There's a 16-day Canada Greenland one that does New York, Halifax, Sydney, 3 stops in Greenland, then St. John's and back to New York. That's an awesome itinerary. This ship is doing some really cool things. One of the things I like about older ships, or maybe not the giant ships, even though it's a pretty big ship, sometimes they do really, really cool itineraries. So you can go on a much more interesting cruise than just the Caribbean on a massive, like Oasis class ship, which I love. Don't get me wrong. It's my favorite. They're my favorite ships. However, if you want to do something a little more off the beaten path, here you go. They're also doing a 15-day Canada one, which goes to like Ottawa, Toronto, Montreal, Quebec. So it's doing a big flavor of Canada, which I think is really fun too. October 31st, it's going to sail back down to Fort Lauderdale, and it's going to do the same 14-7 Caribbeans, Eastern and Western, for the entire fall-winter season. In May of 2024, it's going to do a really cool 27-night transatlantic that goes from Fort Lauderdale. It does the Azores, it does Ireland, it does England, it does France, it does Germany. You're really getting a huge transatlantic journey out of that. So in May, it's going to do a 27-night transatlantic. That is fantastic. Then it's going to start doing 12, 16, and 14-day European cruises. And these are going to be London, Brussels, Rotterdam, Sweden, Denmark, Paris, and Southampton. A variety of those. It's going to do that until October of 2024, which takes us a good year and a half out. And then that is it for the schedule for right now. My guess is it's probably going to shift back down to the Caribbean after that, just like it did, like it's going to do this year. But we'll learn that in a few months. So that is your itinerary, all of the itineraries for the Caribbean Princess for the next year and a half or so. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. We're going to be starting next week. We're going to start having some videos on the MSC Meraviglia. We are going on that ship next Saturday, which is April 22nd. So we will see you all. Have a wonderful day and talk to y'all soon. Thanks. Bye.